It's time to gather round the computer. It's time for friends and family to be near. All together hating Christmas. Erin's anti-holiday spectacular is here.
It's Erin McKeown's first annual Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Spectacular webcast. Join Erin as she performs her album, Fuck That, complete with full chorus, dancers, and special guests, December 18th, live on the internet. It's gonna be a good old-fashioned spectacular.
Stop wrapping up those needless presents. Those cookies in the oven, let them burn. All together hating Erin's anti-holiday spectacular. 'Tis the season to be cranky. Hide your children, starting now.
Woohoo! Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Erin McKeown and this is my living room. It's the Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Spectacular. All right. I have a new album that's about how much I hate Christmas. It's called Fuck That. And tonight, we're going to do it in a good old-fashioned spectacular style. You saw our dancers and our theme song, but let's get right to the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wish us a happy holidays, but you really mean a Merry Christmas. You wish us a happy holidays, but we know it's not true. You find Hanukkah confusing and awkward to spell. You don't know what Kwanzaa is, Ramadan, you can't tell. Everywhere we look it's Christmas, everything we hear it's Christmas. So stop trying to please us with your meaningless phrase. What do you do with a dreidel or gelt? A kinara or menorah or a pagan ritual. Pagan ritual. Okay, here we go. We don't want to play your... Oh, no, sorry. Let's do that verse again. This is what happens when you're live on the internet. What do you do with a dreidel or gelt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you do with a dreidel or gelt? A kinara or menorah or a pagan ritual. You wish us a happy holidays, but our New Year was in September. Or some celebrate in January, depends if you're Chinese or Jewish. We don't want to play your reindeer games. A holiday party after Hanukkah, it's just not the same. You wish us a happy holidays, but you really mean a Merry Christmas. You wish us a happy holidays, but we know it's not true. This is an anti-holiday song, but we really mean it's anti-Christmas. This is an anti-holiday song, ha ha, joke's on you. All right, yes, you can clap. You can totally clap. So this is my living room all decked out for the spectacular. We have a lit background here. And the Cranky Carolers are singing from the hymnal that goes with the album. And I feel like I'd like to cozy up next to a fire. Do you think that that could happen as we get ready to sing our next song? Our next song, Carolers, is page 8 in the hymnal. And I'm feeling like I'd like to get close to a fire, and there it is. There it is. I'm going to turn to the hymnal myself, since I obviously had a problem remembering the words to my own songs. I can't see the chat, so I'm hoping that you all are chatting with each other, or perhaps you're interacting on Twitter with the hashtag CFAHS. Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Spectacular. Cranky Carolers, are you ready?
Yes. Sure.
deadly nightshade, amputation, food poisoning, warts and boils, family dinners, painful splinters, gingerbread houses, dead kittens, chicken pox and sexual violence, overgrown toenails gored by bulls, nuclear war and chestnuts roasting. Fa la 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 la. This is a good one for you to sing along with at home. Noxious odors, right-wing pundits, great white sharks, homelessness, mistletoe near pedophiles, backstreet boys, gifts of ham, dysentery, missing children, cancerous tumors of the mouth, cheating spouses and black widows. Fa la 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 la. Maggots, tapeworms, termites, locusts, homemade snowmen, gypsy moths, heads on spikes, bubonic plague, crusty scabs, advent wreaths, candelabras, uncut back hair, office parties, credit card debt, Santa's lap tax liens and tinsel. Fa la 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 la. You want some more? Here comes some more. Children's laughter, snow white morning, fresh holly boughs, Christmas trees, piles of presents, cozy fires, fruitcake, eggnog, Mongol hordes, poison ivy, faulty brakes, mysterious syringes on the beach, root canals and lawn dart mishaps, just use condoms, deforestation, giardia, and diarrhea. Fa la 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 la. Thank you so much. We're warming up all right. We're warming up all right. If you're following along at home, if you purchased the hymnal, for $9.99 currently from my website, you'll turn to page 4. This is a song called Santa is an Asshole, because he is. Very strong from the beginning, cranky carolers. All right. Santa is an asshole, a liar and a thief. Don't know how he gets away with it. Think about it, he's a creep. He creeps into your house at night and makes a holy mess. And that is just the start of it. Let me tell you about the rest. Santa promises the children what their parents can't afford. This day and age, a stagnant wage who can buy the hottest toy. He perpetuates a capitalist system. He's an icon of the right. And he only visits Christians. Why, he's an anti-Semite. Santa, how I hate you, and everyone just thinks you're grand. It is my mission to destroy you and expose you as an evil man. Santa's selfish and he's cruel to the reindeer on his sleigh, and he overworks his elves worse than child slavery. And where do you think he gets that coal filling stockings Christmas Eve? Why, it's mountaintop removal and unsafe mining practices. Santa, how I hate you, and everyone just thinks you're grand. It is my mission to destroy you and expose you as an evil man. Creepy organ solo. Like any corporate pig, he's outsourcing all his wares. He's a gluttonous sugar addict, swiping cookies everywhere. But I've left the worst for last, for the supposed saintly chap. He's an unrepentant pervert, all those children in his lap. Oh, Santa, how I hate you, and everyone just thinks you're grand. It is my mission to destroy you and expose you as an evil man. So little children, hear my song and my bitter, bitter words. Don't you mess around with Santa, you're only asking to get hurt. So drop this stupid game, cause now you've seen the truth. You're better off accepting that's an asshole on your roof. Oh, Santa, how I hate you, and everyone just thinks you're grand. It is my mission to destroy you and expose you as an evil lying, capitalist, anti-Semitic, sick and twisted, animal abusing, overeating, outsourcing, earth raping, creepy, 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 asshole of a man. Thank you so much. Excuse me for 1 second. So I hope you're all gathered around at home with your families in the true holiday spectacular tradition, cozying up with your loved ones, gathered around the computer, celebrating anti-holiday spirit. This is the first year I've done this project, but it would be really fantastic if every year you wanted to get together and sing this next song. Page 10 in the hymnal, please. You'll do a moaning solo in the middle. There is nothing like the holidays to bring out addiction. Visions I have had while high, voices echo in my head. First I laugh and then I cry, think I'll microwave my hand. My face is numb, feel like I could die. Oh, please make them stop. This was fun and now it's not. My skin is crawling with tiny bugs. I know I'm being followed home. Shouldn't have taken all those drugs. Watch me walk on water. I'm trying to talk. No one understands me. Please make them stop. This was fun and now it's not. Alien unicorns fret a stare. Why your joyous strains prolong? If I drop this baby, will it fly? Curl up in a ball and shake. Mercy, please, is the last time I will do this. What's that you have in your hand? Is that for me? Really? It does that? Why, yes, I'd like to try some. Thank you so much. What would the holidays be without addiction? It's a Cabin Fever tradition. This is now the 6th episode of Cabin Fever. And it's a Cabin Fever tradition to have special guests. And what would a holiday spectacular be without a special guest? What's that? I hear someone knocking at the door. Why, I think it's Anais Mitchell.
Hi, Erin. Hi, Erin McKeown, people, and Cabin Fever. My name is Anais Mitchell, and Erin asked if I would stop by your web-tastic concert that's happening as we speak and express my views on the holidays. And Erin, I haven't heard your new anti-holiday album yet. I don't have it, but it's on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping it's going to show up under the tree. Tree like this one. Mini tree. Can you see it? So yeah, in case you can't tell, I'm a big fan of the holidays. I'm like wearing this shirt right now. It's got reindeers on it. And I've been wearing this shirt for weeks. I put it on and then I just didn't want to take it off, and that's my favorite thing. I love it. I just think this is the most wonderful time of the year. Magical winter wonderland. I want to say that I think that the holidays and cabin fever are inextricably bound to one another. And I also just want to say that I wish you love and joy and peace, Erin, to come into your heart so you can enjoy the holidays as much as me. Can't wait to hear the record. My favorite Christmas record growing up was the Amy Grant I'll Be Home for Christmas album, which came out in like 1992. I listened to the shit out of that album, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So happy holidays, everyone. Ho ho ho. Have a great concert. Bye-bye.
Well, hello. My name is Matt Douglas, and thank you for joining me here in front of my Christmas tree. I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll wish you a Merry Christmas. I'll wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Unlike some people we know, I really love Christmas, and thank you so much for letting me be a part of your Christmas extravaganza. And Erin, I hope that someday sweet baby Jesus will come into your life and bless you with the good tidings of Christmas and America. And if you want to be a good American and a good Christian, you'll join me in a sing-along right now. It goes a little something like this. We wish you a Merry Christmas. God wishes you a Merry Christmas. Baby Jesus and his little Christmas. And only then will you have a Happy New Year. And if you're feeling generous this season, you should really think about picking up my holiday Christmas album, where I will use the money to buy kids, not buy kids, I will buy presents for children that need them. And you can go and download it at this website right here, and I swear this is legit. This is a legit thing that's happening right now. Click on this and download some music and help some kids this year. Thanks, Erin McKeown. You're the best, and Merry Christmas.
Well, well, well. Thank you, Anais Mitchell, for stopping by and wishing me serene love in my heart for Christmas. And thank you to the special guest who came by right after Matt Douglas. Matt Douglas played all the horns on my record, Hundreds of Lions, and he is a very talented singer-songwriter. But I did notice that he seemed to question whether I loved America enough or Christmas enough. I think that we'll show him right now. much to the Cabin Fever dancers. They're gonna exit the stage now. It's true, one of the things that I hate so much about Christmas is the way that it seems to have been conflated with patriotism. That somehow if I'm not into Christmas, that I'm not a good American. I don't think that's true. In fact, if you would turn to page 14 in the hymnal, you'll see how. Are we ready, cranky carolers?
Whatever.
Very strong from the beginning. Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do. Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. Well, if you don't have a Christmas tree, probably forgot about 9/11. You ain't got no Advent wreath. I bet you don't believe in heaven. If your yard's not decorated, bet your flag's been desecrated. Under mistletoe you won't kiss. You surely are a terrorist. Yeah! Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do. Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. Well, if your roof's not hung with lights, you probably think the gays have rights. Don't see no tinsel or garland. How do you feel about abortion? Don't hang that holly branch, or you must be from France. Don't celebrate like we do, son. You don't understand the Constitution. Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do. Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. If you don't want to buy presents, I bet you voted for the black president. Or worth you give just one, I guarantee you don't own a gun. You're not wearing anything seasonal, you're probably an illegal. So before we can accept your gift, we're gonna check your birth certificate. Here we go! Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do. Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. Let's sing it again. Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do. Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. Christmas, love it or leave it. It's the American thing to do.
Yeah.
Christmas, love it or leave it. Hey, you Muslim, hey, you Jew. Christmas stands for freedom. We're only telling you what we've been told. Christmas, love it or leave it. Die for the green, red, white, and gold. Yeah. Page 12 in the hymnal, please. Let's hear you chorus. After Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Easter, and President's Day, St. Patrick's Day and Cinco de Mayo, Thanksgiving Day and Valentine's Day, my birthday, your birthday, everybody's birthday, and Flag Day. My favorite holiday is Christmas. So let's celebrate, take a trip, someplace special, someplace hip, someplace where we can relax and play. I know, let's head home for the holidays. Because at this most painful time of the year, things are bound to get a little queer. Well, hello, it's good to see you, though we wish you'd come alone. But since you brought your friend, it's a very queer Christmas. Let me show you where you'll stay. Do you see these separate twin beds? One for you and for your friend.
It's a very queer Christmas.
Oh, we'll gather and decorate the tree like we did when you were small. Before you cut your hair off, I'm trying to act natural. I'm trying to act natural. I've cooked all your favorite foods. What do you mean you don't eat meat? You're vegetarian and you're gay. It's a very queer Christmas. I hope you brought some nicer clothes. You should really learn to dress. We're expecting you at church. It's a very queer Christmas. Oh, the stockings have been hung too for every happy couple, except for yours, which hangs alone. Was I supposed to get her a present? Was I supposed to get her a present? Cousin Kelly got a job. She and Rob are doing great. When will you quit that music?
It's a very queer Christmas.
So the family's coming soon. Do you think you could keep this quiet? It's just your grandma's not dead yet. It's a very queer Christmas. Oh, we'll gather around the table in love and joy and grace. I will smile, but inside I am really dying. Why'd you ruin Christmas? Why'd you ruin Chris with me? Why'd you ruin Christmas? All together now. Ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It's a very queer Christmas. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It's a very queer sing-along at home. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. It's a very queer Christmas. All right. So I hope you're interacting on Twitter and the other parts of the tubes. You'll also notice that this side of your window, there's a virtual tip jar. If you are enjoying what you're seeing today, Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Special is free for the people, but if you are enjoying it, there is a virtual tip jar that you could put something in if you wanted to. We'd really appreciate it. There is a big holiday sale going on my website this weekend. Fuck That, the record, and the hymnal are $6.66. Excuse me, the hymnal is $9.99. The record is $6.66, and we have all kinds of special packs for you. That sale ends Monday at noon. Monday ends at noon. So I think this music would make a great gift for someone you love or hate, and I hope you'll consider giving it. Let's see. How about a tender, cozy ballad? I think I want to get closer to the fire. Yeah, that feels better. Page 16 in the hymnal, please. So, cranky carolers, you'll do the repeats with me on Frozen Smiles, Silent Meals, and then you'll sing It's Christmas Time in My Family with me, and then repeat the next lines and sing with me. This is how we do it, Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Spectacular. Frozen Smiles, silent meals, it's Christmas time in my family. Awkward hugs, stilted love, when will it be New Year's Eve? TV's on and no one's talking. I don't even wanna know what you're thinking or feeling this Christmas. Here's a gift that I just bought you. Hope you like it alright. If you don't, you'll pretend that you do. Frozen smiles, silent meals, it's Christmas time in my family. Awkward hugs,
Awkward hugs.
stilted love.
Stilted love.
When will it be? New Year's Eve. Whistle along at home. Children laughing till I kick them. Are you my cousin or aunt? Thank God, there's 11 months till Thanksgiving. Gonna get drunk, wanna pass out. Will you be the one to drive? I am trying to forget it's Christmas. How are you?
How are you?
I am fine.
I am fine.
That's good, that's nice. Glad to see you. Married yet?
Married yet?
How is work?
How is work?
Really, yes, that's nice. See you soon. Frozen smiles.
Frozen smiles.
Silent meals.
Silent meals.
It's Christmas time in my family. Awkward hugs.
Awkward hugs.
Stilted love.
Stilted love.
When will it be? New Year's Eve. Oh, so tender. So tender here by the fire. Yes, I think so. Look, a special friend has come to visit. Gertie, come on up here. Hey. What would a spectacular, holiday spectacular be without a dog? She's so fantastic. Hi, Gertie. Look, this is the internet. What's that I hear? Is it another special guest come to visit? I think so. In fact, I think it's my good friend, Ryan Montbleau.
Hello. Hi, Erin. Hello, everybody out in E-Rock land, or Ewok land. My name is Ryan Montbleau. I'm a bear. Hope you're having a good cabin fever. I just want to say hello, and I just want to kind of express to you all today really how much I love Christmas.
Christmas is a farce.
How much of a farce Christmas is really why I'm here today. Well, I wanted to tell you about how much Christmas is a farce and how much it's a coming together of the family, and it's a time for everybody to get together.
Christmas is a ploy of the right to convince everyone to buy.
It's a special ploy of the right to convince everyone to come together and to buy. And buy. It's a ploy, and it's so good. It's no good. It is no good, and it's just a...
Where is the religious connection to buying presents?
And there's no connection to buying presents and religion and spirituality. It's bad. It's just a bad Christmas. And it's this really fundamentally wrong thing, basically in our society, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. And I hope that you're all having a terrible time out there. Just an awful, just in deference of Christmas, just hating every second of maybe not every day. I hope you're having some fun. I hope you're. I don't really know anymore what to do, I just want some presents, and I want to give some stuff to people, and I hope Merry Christmas, or not.
I can't remember a worse December, but I will weather the storm. What do I care? I've got my love to keep me warm.
All right. Ryan Montbleau looking kind of weird, but I think that was art. And then Susan Werner just rubbing it in our faces from Florida. It's warm there. She's playing golf. What are we doing here? What are we doing here with Gertie? So we noticed that on the chat, some of you would like to know who the cranky carolers are. So we're going to give you an opportunity to meet the chorus.
What do you want to know? Where am I? Doesn't matter.
My name's Grania. Merry fucking Christmas.
I'm Grania's mom, Megan.
Yeah. I'm Maggie. Choke on fruitcake. Fuck you.
You wanted to know, now you know. We just have a few songs left for you here on the Anti-Holiday Spectacular. I hope it's been spectacular enough for you. I felt a lot of pressure to have a lot of things, but you have dancers and special guests and pets and props, and I hope that that is spectacular enough for you. Let's finish here with a few traditional hymns. We'll go to page 6 in the hymnal. That's right, page 6 in the hymnal. If you'd like a close-up look here, this is what the hymnal looks like. Here it is. Of course, yours wouldn't say choir master on it. Mine does. Are we ready? This 25th of December, we celebrate the birth of a great man among us, spreading disciples o'er the earth. He kings our kings, but takes no crown. In power he has no match. We follow him gladly and walk his saintly path. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Karl Rove was born. Yes, that's right, Karl Rove was born unto us on Christmas Day. And we think he should be celebrated, along with some other folks. In flesh and blood we cherish that God made a man in sport. The top of the heavenly lineup, he is the first in each day's score. The thief that we will honor, and in praises glory be to he himself and him, the Holy Trinity. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Ricky Henderson was born. That's correct. Ricky Henderson, career leader of home runs to start a Major League Baseball game, career leader of stolen bases ahead of the racist Ty Cobb. See if you get this very special lady who was also born on Christmas Day. And unto us a gifted child was born this day. precious in her voice, oh, and the sacred steel she played. She grew up to be country, and in that we all take pride. But if loving her is wrong, then I don't wanna be right.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Barbara Mandrell was born. Go tell it on the mountain that Ricky Henderson was born. Go tell it on the mountain that Karl Rove was born. Oh, go tell it on the mountain somebody besides Jesus was born. Go tell it on the mountain a lot of other people were born. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. That's right. A lot of other people were born on Christmas Day, and we should celebrate them. We have a song now for you. It's the title song of the whole project. The whole project, which, as a reminder, is called Fuck That. In case you're curious, it's Fuck That about Christmas. And we're going to sing it for you now, and it's on page 2 in the hymnal. This one I would really like if it became a tradition. Listen closely, and if you like it, sing along. And to the cranky carolers, do not wait for me. Do not wait for me to begin your exhortations. A blanket of snow lay fresh on the fields. The stars overhead shone bright. A more perfect winter's night there never was, as I took your hand in mine. Fuck that!
Our children lay sleeping on this Christmas Eve, soft as pillows neath their little heads, and danced on their brows the sweetest of dreams as we tucked them into their beds.
Fuck that!
Fuck that, fuck that, shut the fuck up about Christmas. We're tired of all these cliches. We don't know what you're talking about, so do us a favor, fuck that. You guys are so good. Are you singing along at home? I hope so. It's this time of year that brings out our best. We share family and holiday plans with a generous spirit and joy in our hearts. We turn to our fellow man.
Fuck that!
Whatever religion you choose to believe, of one thing we're all pretty clear. The season of light is the season of hope. I'm so glad we're all gathered here.
Fuck that!
Fuck that, fuck that, shut the fuck up about Christmas. We're tired of all these cliches. We don't know what you're talking about, so do us a favor, sing it with us. That, fuck that, shut the fuck up about Christmas. We're tired of all these cliches. I don't hear you singing. We don't know what you're talking about, so do us one more. Fuck that, shut the fuck up about Christmas. We're tired of all these cliches. We don't know what you're talking about, so do us a favor and fuck that. now, we'd like to say thank you one more time to the Cranky Carolers. They're going to exit the stage. Amazing, Cranky Carolers. And I just have one more song for you tonight, just to end here on a different note. And I'd like to get even cozier with the fire here. I'm going to find a way to find more of the fire here. Just cozy that fire right up to me. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in on the internet tonight. Hopefully you've watched live and interacted on the tubes. The reminder about the tip jar over there, and a reminder about the big sale this weekend. And most of all, I hope you sing these songs with your friends, and I hope you sing them next year and the year after and a year after. Happy holidays and fuck you. Dedicate this to the Cabin Fever Anti-Holiday Spectacular Dancers. Toyland, Toyland, little girl and boyland, while you dwell within it, you are ever happy there. Alone in your bedland, or with your love in Toyland. Once you pass its borders, you can never return again. Should you ever go without, my dears, and with no tools you try, you'll often wonder why you miss the pleasures of times gone by, the pleasures of times gone by, and of the many lands you will journey o'er together. You'll oft recall, best of all, the land of silicone and leather, the land of silicone and leather. Toyland, Toyland, faster than your handland. While you dwell within it, you are ever happy there. Naughty Joyland, or mystic twisted Toyland, once you pass its borders, you can never return again. Once you pass its borders, you can never return again. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Have a great night.